Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Broken Sword 5. From the last episode, we got into this cave in the chapel with the Ouroboros, and we are now trapped this door which Nico's trying to open. Well, it's not a door, it's like a giant disc which sort of just blocked the door so we can't get out. So, this is where we are. Oh, look at that.
The wall felt like it had something carved into it.
So, we need a torch. Do we use?
I didn't want to use my last match until I absolutely needed to.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, we need... We need another light source.
I needed some light to tell what the carvings were.
There's some light in the wall. Don't think we can chuck a hammer up, can we? No. Door. Let's go speak to Nico, see what she suggests.
Hey.
Hey. How you doing?
Any luck opening the door?
No, not yet. If you find some light, we can search the rest of the room.
See, now that's the issue I'm having, Nico. Don't know.
The stone door had sealed us in. No way would we have been able to prise it open.
And he won't use a match. Can we not? Stone objects. Stony thing. Squidgy hole.
I could feel something smooth and spherical with clumps of what felt like fur or hair.
Stone object.
It was stone with a recess in it and, an oily liquid in it. There was some kind of thin twine in the middle of it, too.
Is that not a torch?
Hey, Nico, I think I found some light.
There we go.
Whoa.
Well, there's your hairy thing. It's a dead body.
Be Ramon said he disappeared while searching the mountains for the tabula.
Wow.
So this is where he ended up. Dead in a cave. Hole in the head dead. Decomposing for decades dead. And on closer inspection, I'd even say blown your own brains out dead.
Okay, George, I get the point. What is this place?
Who knows? But look at the Gnostic symbols.
You're right. The colors, the trees. But who is she?
It looks like the Virgin Mary, but I don't think it is.
What do you mean?
The red robes and that whole off-the-shoulder look? It must be Mary Magdalene, of course. Marquez told me that the Gnostics revered her. This place, it's some kind of Gnostic shrine.
There's got to be something to release that door. Maybe amongst these carvings.
But if it was that obvious, don't you think Gainan would have found it?
Right, so let's have a look around, see what we can find.
The pillar
see
had
what
been
we can
carved into the shape of a tree and painted green. I knew it represented the tree of life.
Yeah, so statue.
There were ancient scratches on the plinth, as if someone had moved the statue. I'm sure that this is Mary Magdalene.
The red robes. It all makes sense. The Madonna would be wearing blue. So, who's the child?
Well, according to the Gnostic Gospels, when Mary kissed the lips of Jesus, she,
Oh, I see.
She what?
Yep,
What?
So the Gnostics think that the suckling child is...
I guess so.
What? Something I'm missing? Can we turn that?
I gave the statue a push, and it turned anti-clockwise.
Ah, right. Okay, so that can be turned. Right, so pillar, corpse. Let's have a look at the corpse here.
Getting up close and personal to Ganon's leathery corpse wasn't pleasant, but we had to figure out how to get out of there. Ganon had certainly been busy before he blew his brains out. I wonder what he'd been up to. The photograph was of an ancient clay tablet. Ganon had written on it. Someone, presumably Ganon, had taken the time to translate the inscription. At a glance, the inscription seemed to relate to the exploits of someone called the Sun King.
What? Ka-ip-ha, burning enemy cities. G-ip-ku, ending enemy people. Enemy godhouse, Sun King loot. So why it these like A, C, B, D, E?
The symbol Zhu-ha was translated as the young cities. Ganon had marked this symbol with the letter E.
Yeah. And
If Ganon's translation is correct, the symbol La-Ji-Shi represents the Sunset Mountain. Sounds like a theme park ride. If Ganon's translation is correct, the symbol Ka-ip-ha means burning enemy cities. Whoever this Sun King guy was, he certainly had a point to prove.
Alright, okay, so it wasn't like this one.
Shi translates as Mountain Kingdom. Ganon had marked this symbol with the letter B.
Right. Young cities. Mountain Kingdom. Sun City. Two River Region. Sunset Mountain. Are these like maybe... Obviously mountain goes with mountain. So if you've got to put them in order, so maybe it's B, D, A, C, E. If we have to put them letters in that order, that
Nico,
is what I think
Is this what I think it is?
it would be.
It must be. The Tabula Veritatis.
So
Here we
Ganon
go.
did find it.
It's so small, so innocent looking. Why would Simeon call it evil? Why so many deaths for this?
And why go to such lengths to keep it hidden?
Unless it is as genuinely dangerous as Simeon claimed.
The question now is, what do we do with it?
Chuck it in the river. Chuck it in the river.
I prized the map out from under the arm of the corpse.
Alright, okay,
It looked
so we've
like
got a
Ganon
map.
had scrawled some kind of last testament onto this map. My friends, I know that you will eventually find me, but by then it will be too late. I have decoded the tabula, and I know our destiny lies in paradise. The key to the power of God is in our hands. I die secure in the knowledge that you will now be able to complete my work. Tell my family that I died doing my duty, that I surrender my life gladly to the cause. In the light of the day, these words will fade, like our souls. But rest assured that when they do, their echoes will guide us to where we will meet once again. I'm not sure, but it looks like crafty old Ganon left a secret message in his testament.
I'm thinking that some of the letters are thicker. So we've got E, D, A, B, C.
Ex luce veritas. Out of light, truth. I'd seen the same words on the fresco at Castel de Sants.
Let's
I
put the
picked
gun up.
up the old gun.
Might have to
It
shoot
was
somebody.
too corroded and rusty to ever be fired again.
Okay, maybe not.
It was a fedora, just like the one in Ganon's trunk back at the Castel. The years hadn't been kind to it.
Corpse.
It had to be Ganon.
On it.
In which case, the body had been there for decades. There was a bullet hole in the side of his head. Just like us, he'd been trapped. He'd chosen suicide.
Can't
was an
see
old
in
flashlight.
flashlight.
It looked like it died around the same time as Ganon. It was an old water canteen. The contents had long since been drunk.
Well, okay, so there's nothing else on there. Right, so we need to have a look at this.
A large carving of the tabula veritatis symbol. All the other figures in the scene seem to be supplicating themselves to it.
Okay.
The carved figure had once been green. I wondered if it was a representation of Jehovah. Blue paint was peeling from the carved figure. I wondered if it was an image of Lucifer.
So it is, it's just like the painting.
A group of figures looked up towards the tabula. They were all colored red. I'd seen something like it before.
Yeah, on the painting. So if we go over to the painting here, so these are technically all your red. Obviously you got your blue and your green. This is what I mean about the mountain thing. Buildings.
The dog-headed Dominican. It was a castle of saints. Castel de Saints.
So we need to have a look at this statue, I think. Let's talk to Nico, see if she drops any hints of what
Hey.
we've got to do.
What are you looking for?
I'm not sure yet, but there has to be some way of opening the door.
Laughing boy over there may beg to differ.
But George, he didn't have a woman's eye for detail.
Alright, so can we put the tabula?
Nope.
No?
That wouldn't make any sense.
Well, you got to try, aren't you, George? Eh?
That wasn't...
Okay. Right, let's try turn the statue.
I gave the statue another shove.
Nothing. And again. Nothing. And again. Nothing. Can we put anything on the statue? The tabula?
I needed a better idea.
Okay. Obviously the wrong idea. Going us for can we?
Desecrating a sacred object was usually a bad idea.
Okay. Well, can we hit something with the hammer? Obviously,
was
we
no
still got
time.
the hammer on us for a reason.
It was no time for mindless...
Okay. Carved figure, carved relief, carved figure, pillar.
I knew it represented the...
Right, so that's not going to work because there's nothing. I can't see no symbol like that.
What do you think of this, Nico?
I don't know. Do you think it might be useful?
I think it will be useful, but I can't use it. Carved relief.
That would be pointless.
That would be pointless. As you keep saying this, that would be pointless.
That wouldn't have worked.
Well, I've just had to use a clue because I am stuck and it says I need to hold the map up,
When I held the
So the
map up
lamp.
to the flame, something started to change.
which was hard. I would
The
never have
writing on
worked
the
that
map
out.
started to react to the heat. Well, I'll be darned.
What is it?
At a guess, the locations on the map might match up with the ones he's marked on this photograph.
Alright, so
If this letter matched the one on Gainan's translation, this must be the location of the Sun City.
right. Then
If the letters match the ones on Gainan's translation, this must be the Mountain Kingdom.
okay.
If this letter matched the one on Gainan's translation, this must be the location of the Three Rivers region. If this letter is the same location as the one marked D on Gainan's translation, this must be Sunset Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
If the letter E matches the one on Gainan's translation, this must be the location of the young cities.
There we go. So, now what? I didn't tell me, did it?
Hey. What are you looking for?
I'm not.
Well, I did that, like I say, it didn't really
They were
help me
all-
though, did it? Yeah, so, let me go on
The
this
symbol
one.
on the tablets looked similar to the ones etched into the face of the tabula.
Another hint.
The symbol on the tablets looked similar.
I'm cheating now, I'm using the
I wondered if
thingy.
Gainan's notes on the photograph might
Hints.
help me decode the tabula.
Oh no, here we go. The glyphs on the tabula veritatis as displayed at the top of the screen. Select the glyph and choose what you believe to be the correct translation of the word on the right hand side. There are 36 words to choose from in 3 sets of 12. A button allows you to cycle between each set. Gain and manage to translate the glyphs in the city on the clay tablet, which are the same language as those in the tabula veritatis. The translations are shown at the bottom of the screen. All you need to translate the glyphs carved into the tablet. This doesn't sound easy, does it? Right. Where do we start? Where do we start? Where do we start? So,
If Gainan's translation is correct, Gainan had marked this symbol in red.
yeah, but
If the translation is right, if the rest of the translation is anything to go by, sounds like he was quite the badass in his time.
Three Kingdoms, Sun City. Right. So we need something looks like that. I'm gonna be honest, I have not got a clue. So, tablets. It's a line, like a T, line down T, maybe that one. So maybe that is one of these words. Enemy. There's enemy on here. Fear, desert, friend, garden, red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, north, east, southwest, begin, and well, that's a no straight away. There's ending. Not going to start with ending though, is it? No, hang on. Here we go. Witnessing. No, I haven't got a clue. Oh, what's that done?
According to Gainan's translation, this symbol is I Zulu.
I Zulu. Yeah, but I don't fully understand what I've got to do. Mind you, young cities. Young city. Ah, is that right? Young cities. I think that might be right. Right, then that looks like there. Sun City. This one. Right, what's this one look like? Maybe that one? Travel look? Well, there is no travel look. People travel look. Is it people? Ah, man, I don't get it. I don't get it. It says travel, but I don't think. Travel. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Travel was on there. Didn't look properly. Right, now, have we got another symbol? We have line down. Looked. See, look. So, same symbol. Look. Symbol. Looked. So maybe it's looked. Young City, Sun City. Have we got looked? Looked. Nope, we haven't got looked. So what have we got? Travel. Oh, which I've already put travel. Sun King. Travel west. Right, so there's two of these symbols. Looked, Sun King, looked, Sunset Mountain, Sunset Mountain, that looks like that symbol, so house, horse, no house, and Mountain Kingdom, tick, blood, river, two river region, river, done that. This thing is almost this, so sunset region, sunset mountain. No, I can't because I've put that as Sunset Mountain there. What could this be? Garden, enemy, dead. Enemy. So it's got this symbol, and it says enemy, and it's got the same symbol again upside down, and it's got enemy. Now we've got this symbol here, so what's got enemy written on it? I think I've just tried looking for their centre. There's nothing with enemy on it, is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, north, begin, end, source, volcano, fear, friend. It says garden there, so let's put garden in. Stick looks like that. Is that 3? M with 2 lines through it. M 2 lines through. M 2 lines through. We've got M burning. I really hope that he translates it for me, because this is hard. I'm never going to get this. Burning. There's nothing about burning. Fear, river, bread, horse, swim, garden, travel, weekday, wadi. So it's not that then, maybe it's the 2 lines. So So 2 lines region, 2 lines region, 2 lines kingdom, mountain, 2 lines kingdom. Mountain kingdom. Line with a tick through it, so that's river. River. That's smart at this kind of stuff, translating, working stuff out. Completely useless. So I am giving it my best go. So that's it. Right, so I've got that line there with that there. But that says to river. Everything says river. And now I've got Al on its own, which is 4. 4?
That wasn't right.
I knew you were going to tell me that. I knew you were going to tell me that. Right, so... might have to take a hint. Let's take a hint. Numbers are deposited with a straight vertical line with smaller horizontal lines. Think about what value each horizontal line may add to the number. Some of the symbols represent directions. Think they were young cities E. Position you will be travelling from Sun City. The message should read begin Sun City. There we go. So begin Sun City, travel 5 day. So begin. I give it a good go and I can't get it. So begin Sun City. So we got that right. So begin Sun City, travel. Look, got that right. 5 days. So travel. This is 5. How would that be 5? Right, so the same symbol. Same symbol. Anyway, so that's 5. Then this one. Day East River. So day. And this is east.
That was the first row of symbols cracked.
River.
It was all starting to make sense.
So it's not too bad then, because I've got Sun City right, I've got travel right, and I've got river right. Right, so the second one, obviously travel, that's right. Right, so let's check the hint again to travel south. So that means south. I said that was 3. It was actually 6 and day. So I've got day right. So this is 6. Then hints, day, desert, source, 4, river. So desert. Source.
So, these are directions.
River 4.
Begin at Sun City, travel 5 days east to a river, travel south 6 days through a desert to the source of 4 rivers. Hey, Nico!
There we go.
I've cracked it!
Fantastic.
The Tabula Veritatis. It's a set of directions.
So I did my
Take a look at
best.
this map.
I did my best. I got some right. Wasn't
The
a
inscription
complete
says
fail.
to start here at Sun City. Gannon hid the location in his map. It then says to travel 5 days east to a river, then turn south and travel 6 days through a desert to the source of 4 rivers.
And what is that?
I'm not sure, but it must be important, right?
Right. Important enough for the Gnostics to try and keep it a secret for thousands of years. And guess what? I think I may have found a way out.
You have?
Look, while you were busy playing Ancient Scholar, I found this.
What did it do?
Nothing.
I'm not sure.
It didn't open the door.
Perhaps we're missing something.
Must be. If Ganon died looking for a way out, there has to be more to it than just a hidden button.
Then let's keep looking.
I think it's going to do with statue position.
I gave the statue another shove.
Push button.
In the lost language of medieval mechanisms, that noise was the sound of disappointment, unfulfilled dreams, and sadness. Nothing had happened.
Well, go back up and turn the statue. Push the button.
Nothing had happened. Nothing had happened. The ornate lamp warranted a closer look.
Go on then, have a closer look. Maybe we put the
medallion fitted
medallion
snugly
in here,
into
look.
the socket.
There we go, look.
Whoa. Would you take a look at that?
The light from the medallion is illuminating this green figure.
This could be our ticket out of here.
If you're right, that explains why Ganon never got out of here. He didn't have the medallion.
Nope. Right, push button then. Can we get out?
Nothing had happened.
No. Right, okay, so maybe we have to move this on here. Alright, so put the medallion in this one. That's shining down there. Oh! Rumble.
That sounded like something important happened.
It did.
Nothing had happened.
Nothing happened that time. Right, okay, so do we move it? Well, let's move it over. Medallion in that one.
Nothing had happened.
Right, so I'm guessing we put it back. And then we must have to turn, so put it back. No, George, put it back. There. And maybe turn this.
Nothing had happened.
Okay, keep turning it until something happens. So apparently we've got to put this in the top. It's a really good job we got the hints because I'd be here all bloody day and night. So apparently that's got to look at the blue one, and then we've got to turn her to face one of these pillars either side. So see what happens. Right, so just facing that pillar. Do we push the button and get out?
Nothing had happened.
Nothing happened. Okay, so we got to upturn it. Okay. Now we go and push the button again. Rumble.
That sounded like something important happened.
Okay. So, right. I'm going to take another hint, but we had it there, something happened. You put it there, something happened, so maybe we have to put it there, turn that, and maybe that'll unlock something else, maybe the 3 locks. Right, so we take it out. Put it there. Oh, I've taken it out again. Come on, George. Put it back. There. Then we go over to here.
I gave the statue another shove.
Right, so let's try again. Rumble. There we go. There we go.
Is that the door?
Thank God. I was getting worried we'd be trapped here, just the 2 of us forever.
There could have been worse ways of being trapped forever.
It is the door. Come on, George.
Let's go. Can we not take the medallion? Or will that shut the door again? Hang on, Nico.
Nico and I had the tabula veritatis at last.
Let's go.
Now all we needed to do was to find Eva and rescue Marquez. And make our getaway.
The end is near.
Don't die on me now,
Oh,
old
here
man.
we go.
George, it's Langdon.
Stay back.
For the last time, where is the tabula?
You'll never find it.
Hold it there, Langham.
Well, if it isn't my least favorite American.
Don't shoot it.